Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I've got my monthly recap for you. So these are the fragrances that I gravitated towards. I've got quite a long lineup for you and I can't wait to share. But before I do, if you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and hit that button. I would love for you to be part of this weird and wonderful family. And let's get into this. So the first fragrance that I wore, I wore lots of other fragrances, but these were the highlights for me, was Liam by Latafa. This is such a freaking awesome fragrance. It smells like there's some black tea in here. It smells like there's sandalwood in here. It's smooth. It's like cool girl vibes. It's not too sweet. It's not too anything, but it's uber sexy, but understated. It's an elegant fragrance. It's an awesome fragrance for like rainy days or cooler days. So I was having a few of those. So I put this on and really, really enjoyed it. So this is a massive love for me for sure. I was in the mood for something a little bit sweet. So I chose Beignet by his Parfums. Now this smells like beignets, so kind of like a donutty vibe or funnel cakes or a madeleine, like that kind of feel, and paired with a little hint of creamy coffee. So I really enjoy this one. It's not a massive projector. At least it doesn't seem to be. Stays on the skin for a decent amount of time, like about 6 hours. But I just really enjoy wearing it. If I want something sweet, but not too sweet, but I want a gourmand fix for spring and summer, this would definitely be one that I would reach for because it's not too thick or heavy. So it's definitely a gourmand that works in warmer weather. And it wasn't too warm. Like if it was super hot out, I probably wouldn't put this on, but for like a rainy day, this one is awesome. Now I've mentioned to you my love of Quatre en Rose lately by Boucheron. So this is an affordable fragrance as well. Such a gorgeous kind of sweeter, almost a little bit effervescent rose fragrance. This one has a little bit of jasmine as well, so it doesn't come across super rosy, and it gives me similar vibes to Giorgio Armani's C. I never wanted C. There was something about it that just didn't work on my skin, but I loved the way it smelled on the card. This one, I get the feel of the card, but it never goes weird on me. So I just love this. So if you like C, this is a more affordable version. The longevity is about the same. It's moderate, but I am in love with this. So I enjoy putting it on. I find it to be a total easy reach fragrance. Another easy reach fragrance is Celeste Joyce by Khadlaj. I'm in love with this fragrance. It's got a lot of strawberry in it. Some people have been saying that it supposedly smells like Burberry Her. I don't think it does. Like, I get where they're coming from. There is a similarity, I guess, but I just find that this one has more strawberry. It stays longer on the skin. And Burberry Her is another fragrance that I couldn't wear on my skin. It went really synthetic and chemically, whereas this one just smells amazing. It smells luscious, it's feminine, it's kind of perfumey. I adore this fragrance. One of my favorites right now in the Middle Eastern realm for sure. This is one that I wore like many, many times, and it is Lovers in Pink by Cherigan Paris. This is so gorgeous. It's sweet, it's juicy. It smells similar to something like a Greenwich Village by Bond No. 9 or Baccarat Rouge. So you get that kind of sweet, airy, sugary vibe. This smells to me as if it would have some sort of black currant in it, but apparently there is no black currant in here. But that's the vibe it gives me. I just love it. Like, it's so beautiful. So this has some peony, there's some rose. Oh, there is cassis in it. So some version of black currant. It's also got some citrus in here, some musk. So this is a perfect spring and summer fragrance, but it's also one that you can wear all year round. Absolutely gorgeous, gets me compliments, love it. One that is relatively new to my collection is Malikat by Nusuk. And this is a sister company of Riffs. I've talked about this recently. I'm seriously in love with this one. Like, when I put it on, I just love myself. So this fragrance has some apple and some citrus on the opening. Definitely get that. Definitely get the apple, but it's like a really sweet, juicy apple. And then for florals, it has some orange blossom. There's some narcissus, magnolia, marigold, and musk in the heart. And then in the base, it has cashmere, cedarwood, sandalwood, and amber. So it smells fresh and sweet and light and airy. There's florals in here, but they don't really stand out. It smells juicy, but then you get these beautiful kind of woody components, but they feel really soft and smooth and creamy. So this is uber addictive. It's intoxicating. It's quite sexy and sensual, even though it has kind of that fruity opening. So this is an awesome wear. This is a fragrance that I think is all year round worthy. So just absolutely love this. Another one that I can't get enough of right now is Jasmine Freak by Room 1015. Seriously, it smells so amazing. It's really quite floral. So you've got to like the floral components to this. So it has jasmine, tuberose, and ylang ylang, and I get more tuberose and ylang ylang than I do jasmine. So definitely notice that, but they're so gorgeous. This also has mango. It's got orange, black currant, and some black pepper. I get mainly mango. It just smells juicy and delicious, but it's sweet. Like it's really quite sweet, but not too sweet. And then the base is cashmere wood and musk. I mainly get the florals with that juicy mango. It's absolutely intoxicating. And to me, this is highly kind of feminine, sexy, like it's uber sexy in my opinion. This is the kind of perfume that I think guys really love on a woman. So I love this fragrance. I also wore Princess Treatment by Juliana's Perfumes, and this has a similar DNA to Cassili from Parfums de Marly. It's kind of powdery, it's sweet, it's feminine, and it's just the kind of fragrance that I've been reaching for lately. I really am enjoying those more kind of feminine, slightly floral, slightly fruity, slightly powdery vibes. I don't know. I am in love with it. It makes me feel really soft. I guess this fragrance, I think of soft, feminine, an ingenue, innocence, whatever. Like that's the vibe that I get. So I really enjoy this one. I think it's gorgeous for spring and summer. The main stars would be the red currant, a little bit of floral notes, some plum in here, some frangipani, some tonka, and vanilla. I would say those are kind of the star notes, but for me, it smells a little bit peachy for some reason. So just really, really enjoy it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I have two left. The first is NATO's Blonde Redhead. This is the weirdest composition of notes because the stuff that's in it isn't what it smells like. So it has saffron, orange, and lime in the opening. In the heart, it has dates, freesia, fig nectar, and rose. And then the base is vanilla, white tobacco, myrrh, chocolate, and driftwood. What it gives me the feel of is a smooth and creamy wild strawberry vibe. So I think strawberry with the stems and the leaves. So there's a greenness to this. Maybe that's the lime and the fig that's coming together. But I love this one. It smells warm and sensual, but something that you can wear in the summer heat. I find this one really addictive and intoxicating. It smells like quite rich, but not too much. So it's an easy reach if you want to smell kind of sensual and sexy. I just think this one's gorgeous. Like seriously, I am in love with it. As I'm recording, my face is glowing so much that it looks almost metallic. Like what the heck is going on here? Like, I know I'm white, but for Pete's sakes, like, it's insane. Anyway, the last one is Atlantis by Asdaaf. This is one of my favorite Middle Eastern fragrances right now. I am so in love with this. This has lemon and bergamot in it. It's got sea salt, hyacinth, musk, and cedar. What this actually kind of reminds me of, honestly, like I know it's supposed to be like Cubia by Tiziana Terenzi. So that's what it's supposed to be like. It reminds me actually of La Vie est Belle l'Éclat, the Eau de Parfum by Lancôme. It has that vibe. It has a very similar citrus on it. And even though this just says that it has hyacinth, for me, it feels like there's a lot of orange blossom in this one. This is just a really pretty, feminine fragrance. I love putting it on. It feels refreshing, lasts a long time for me on the skin, like a good 6-7 hours. Excellent projection through that time. So this is one that I put on. I can smell it many, many times throughout the day. So really, really enjoy this one. If you've tried this weigh in, I know that on the screen, like, so if you're looking on the computer, it's called Atlantis Blue by Asdaaf, and the bottle looks blue rather than this turquoise color, but it's the same fragrance. I seriously am in love with this, just so enjoy wearing it. So this month was a great month in fragrance. Like, I love all of these. Definitely enjoy just picking fragrances and letting you know what they are rather than going with a tray. This gives me lots of freedom. I can put on what I want, when I want, and it's just more me. So anyway, those are the ones that I seriously gravitated towards this month. What about you? What did you reach for? What were you loving? And it is Canada Day here. So for those of you that are Canadian, happy Canada Day. I hope that you're having lots of fun with your loved ones. If you're not from Canada, I hope you're having fun with your loved ones as well. And other than that, have an amazing week, and we'll talk to you soon.